From the WJAY studios in beautiful Oviedo, Florida, it's season 3 of Wipe Those Tears! With our tier masters, our statistician, Brandon Bogard, the Mario Man, Mark Leota, AVGN expert, Gianni Pizzi, the Retro Arcade Boy, Scott Seffy McVeigh, and our timekeeper, Andrew Hocking. Your host and moderator is Jason DeCanio. Okay, good evening and welcome to another edition of Wipe Those Tears. It is episode 82 on this Wednesday, April 15, 2026. It's tax day. Happy Easter to all of you and hello tier makers and masters. How are you?
Yeah, good.
All right, welcome back.
Let's see. I was looking at Bogart's shirt, of course, and I got all the characters from Arnold and Rugrats and many others.
Sure.
He's got a shirt full of animation on that.
Long before SpongeBob ruined them all.
Yeah,
that's true.
So everybody. Since 2 weeks ago, remember I told you we have 565 subscribers. Well, you're not gonna. We just gained another 89 more subscribers. Jason, pop that number, please.
654 as of tonight, and for some reason or another, YouTube was playing around with our subscribers. They dropped us to 650 before Easter, and somehow we got 4 subscribers back. But we're now currently standing at 654 subs. And give yourselves a great round of applause for that.
Yeah.
Round of applause.
Nice.
We're about 46 away from 700. So if you're watching, I'll give you the message before the end of that episode.
Yeah, indeed. And, of course, we're also going to be looking at Rapid Fire Factor Crap again till the end of the season, where Brandon Bogard has the standings for the money that these guys won. We actually gave away a little more money than we did before the Easter break, so that's good. I'm happy.
And I'm still standing at 25.
Yeah, but none of you are at 0 because Scott finally got on the board last week. So
yes, it is.
So we'll definitely.
And even Bogart got dough. That's why. Even Bogart got the dough.
But I basically had suffered the most over the Easter break because my computer finally gave out after 15 years, and well, it's now in computer heaven. And I got a new computer, which is running Windows 11 and super fast, and it cost me less than $800. So for all those people who thought I spent an arm and a leg, no, I didn't spend an arm and a leg.
Not that much.
2 fingers. That's it. 2 fingers, and I got a fast computer. Boy, oh boy. And no crash. So we're going to be still looking at our interesting tier maker that we have for the rest of the season. As you know, we started 2 weeks ago with the 80s music albums. And that's where we're going to pick up where we left off. Anybody have anything to add before we start?
Nothing.
No.
Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and get to the rules of Wipe Those Tears. Yes, indeed. It's now time for the 80s music cover albums. There are 15 that we graded, so we have 185 left, according to our statistician. I know that because we did 15 of them. So You'll get 3 minutes tonight because of the extended commentary we hope to give you. You'll base that grade on cover album, the music, if you heard it, and anything else you can think of, all right? Once you submit a score, it cannot be changed. Good luck. Let's see how many we can get through tonight on this edition of Wipe Those Tears.
And here we go. And here we go.
All right.
Let's open up the board. Okay. This is what the board looked like 2 weeks ago. As you can see, we finished off with Meatloaf. Ooh.
Yep. But,
Right.
yep. So where we're left off is, this is one of the best in the 80s, of course. One of the best.
So the next one coming up here is...
I still love this one.
All right. That looks like Bob Seger's group.
Yes, it is. Bob Seger, yes.
Bob Seger Band. Okay. We're going to go ahead and look at that one. We start this time with Mark Leota, who's in the top position. Mark, what about Bob Seger's band?
I'll take a pretty good one there.
Yep.
All right. I guess I'll say 83.
83. He starts off with an 83. Okay. Good job there. Bogart, how about Bob Seger's band?
After listening to a couple of those songs, it was okay. Okay, with a couple of them. I didn't find anything memorable or much of a hit, so I'm just going to give it the Scott Special.
75. Okay. 75 for Bogart. Mr. Hawking, how about Bob Seger's band?
Okay, this is one of the best groups of all time. Bob Seger, best singer ever. 100.
Perfect score. Nice. 100 there for Mr. Hawking. Scott, how about Bob Seger?
It's a pretty good group here. Not much I can say here, but this is pretty decent little soundtrack here. I think I'll give you 80.
You will give me 80. Okay, that's good.
What did Andrew give it?
80. Give him a big 80 on that one.
What did Andrew give it?
Andrew
Scott
did
gave it
100.
80.
You gave it a perfect score, 100.
Oh.
Yep. There you go. Show your card there. Okay.
All right, there you go.
All right, Gianni, how about you with Bob Seger?
So I have seen him years ago once in concert.
Uh-huh.
He was getting old. He can't really do it much anymore. But I will say this is a good album. I've never actually seen this cover. But some good songs. He has some good songs. Against the Wind.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna give it a 85.
85. Okay. Good job.
Actually, a little correction on that. It's Bob Seger and the Silver Bullet Band.
Yes, that was it.
Yeah. Yeah. There we go. Well, whatever band he's running, Bob Seger is still a very good legend in his own right. And he is I think he's the son related to Pete Seeger, the banjo player.
I think so.
I would think Bob and Pete. I think Bob and Pete, before Pete died, I think he was on playing along with the band. Or
No,
something.
they are not related.
They're not related. Oh wow! Ooh, then boy, well that exploded right in my face. Then, gee whiz! I might as well just throw myself off the cliff.
Oh,
Well, Seeger, Pete Seeger spells his name with 2 E's. Bob spells it with 1.
oh, okay.
Thank you. In all this time, I thought they were father and son. I would have thought that was the nicest thing they ever did for themselves. But Bob Seger's one of my favorite songs, "Down on Main Street." That was
Yes.
That's
Bob
a good one.
Seger. Yep, "Down on Main Street." I like the cover art. It's the band, and very simplified. Nothing wrong with that. We will definitely give it in the 90s. I'm going to give it a 93. 93. That's a top of all.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there you go. Okay.
And the audience agreeing with you on that one, Jason.
Yes, indeed. All right, we got our 6 scores. Let's average it out. Divide it by 6. All right, going into the an even 86. Nicely done. Goes into the B tier. First B of the night, gentlemen. Good job.
Yeah.
Well,
Next up. It's
Oh,
the police.
the police.
Oh, the police. Let me put it up here in the C tier so y'all can see it. Is that better, or do you want me to leave it in the D tier? You can see it better in the C tier? Okay.
This album is called Ghost in the Machine.
Yeah. And there's some interesting songs on this one here. But the police in general, they're a great group, backed up, of course, by Sting. And, of course, Sting went on to do some solo stuff later in the late 80s and the early 90s. But in his early days, he was with the band The Police, and he started that whole from the 70s and 80s. So now we start with you, Mr. Bogard. Tell us what you think about this particular album cover and the Police in general.
Listening to that album, every song so far, from what I can tell, seems to be representing the name of the album as well as the album itself. For that reason, I'm going to give it a nice 92.
92. Big Taco Bell for Mr. Bogard. Good job. Okay. Andrew, how about the Police?
Okay, this is one of my favorite bands of all time. Of course, Sting is the lead singer, of course.
Yeah.
And one of the songs I like on that album was every little thing she does is magic.
Yes, magic.
If you've seen the movie called Bewitched with Nicole Kidman, that song was on that soundtrack, of course, from the Police.
Bewitched with Will
Yes.
Ferrell and
Nicole Kidman, Shirley MacLaine, you name it.
Yeah.
So for this one, I'm gonna give the last score I had last time was a perfect, and I'll do it again.
He gives it 100. There you go. Nice done. Okay. Scott, what is your take on the Police?
I've always liked this guys here. Now, we all know that in the past, even though they made great music, they always fought with each other here, unfortunately, which is why they broke up way too soon for their taste and why Sting became such a big name on his own here.
Mm-hmm.
But they made great music nonetheless. Some of the best songs, even not including just from this album, I've always loved songs like King of Pain and and other great songs, and Message in a Bottle, and all those ones from other, not just this album, but other albums too. As a group as a whole, I really like them as a 95. So I'm going to give that just for my normal score, just saying for the Police in general. So there you go.
95. You got it. Taco Bell. Yeah. All right, G-Man, how about the Police?
Okay, definitely I've heard of before. Do I have this album? I don't know if I do, but what I do know, I've never seen any of them live. I would definitely like to. I know the drummer for this band was in another super group called Oysterhead. It was with the same guy, the guy from Fish, and the drummer from the Police were in the same band.
Uh-huh.
There's some good songs in this one. Spirits in the Material World. I like Rehumanize Yourself, even though it's not really a kid-friendly song. One World. I'm going to give this, let's 100.
Double up. You got it. Yeah. 200's in there. Mark, how about the Police?
This is the Police. Come up with your hands up.
Not that Police.
Not that Police.
Bogarts haven't ready yet.
No, I know.
I
I give it to Mark.
Go.
I give it to Mark, though. But okay.
And
Okay,
I'm
so-
gonna give it an 88.
88. Okay, there you go. All right.
See, every time we do that, you get closer. I pretend to fall. That's all it takes.
You guys are just crazy with that sound effect. Well, the Police. Now, I tell you, I had the Greatest Hits album, so there was Roxanne was the first one in '74, and then they kind of creeped up a little bit. My favorite, like Scott, is King of Pain. Yes, I do like that particular one, but of course, Every Breath You Take is just right up there with
Yeah.
them as well,
Yes.
too. I mean, the Police in general, they're a great group, and it's sad, like you said, Scott, that they broke up so soon in their time.
Yeah.
But of course, then Sting went on to do other things in his solo career. And did they ever reband and come back for reunions? Does anybody know?
Not that I could ever remember.
Yeah.
Once in, they did once in like 2007, 2008, but that was it.
Okay.
Oh yeah. That's right. That's
Well,
right.
I think they are in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame because it's been a while.
Yeah. Yeah.
With great songs like that, yeah. I got to give them 97. Taco Bell.
Whoa.
Yeah, 97. Not a perfect 100 because there was that breakup. I tell you, if they didn't break up so soon, I would have gave them a perfect 100. Let's see
Yeah.
what the album gives. Oh, yeah, guys, you got it. How about it? Look at that. Boom, right there. That is a 95.3. You did it. You got your first day of the night. Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
All right. Good job. All right, next up on the list is what do we have here?
Thompson Twins.
And
The Thompson Twins of 19.
and the album is called Into the Gap.
Ooh, interesting. Thompson Twins of the early 80s.
Yep.
Okay, Mr. Hawking, you are up on deck with the Thompson Twins.
Okay, I never heard this one before. And I was like, I look at the album cover. I like, okay, I like the album cover. I like it. But I'm not gonna get a perfect score this time, so I'm gonna take at least maybe 5 points off of the entire cover and get a 95.
95. Taco Bell. You got it.
Did you get it already, Bogart?
Yep.
Good. All right.
All right, Scott, tell us about Thompson Twins.
I love this group. This is a great trio, even though it has twins in the name. This has one of my favorite songs they ever did of Dr. Doctor. And I don't know why. I just absolutely love hearing this song whenever I listen to this on the 80s channels and all that there as well.
Yeah.
And I've become a huge fan of this group here overall with other great songs they did, like King for Just One Day, and Hold Me Now is another good one they did as well.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see, and several other great ones that they did here as well. And I love this group, so I'm going to give them 1 point shy of a perfect for 99.
99. Oh, wow. You got it. One fry short of a Happy Meal, but in this case, one cinnamon churro shy of a $5 box.
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay. G-Man, how about the Thompson Twins?
Definitely a band I've heard of. I saw one of the members once. Tom Bailey was his name. I saw him once in concert. These are the only two songs I know about them were on this album are Dr. Doctor and Hold Me Now. I think I know a few others, but those are the ones on this album. But I'm gonna give this one 84.
80, right up there with the year, 84. You got it. Yeah. Okay. Mark, how about Thompson Twins?
All right. Thompson Twins.
Can you see it okay?
Yeah, I can see it.
Okay.
All right. I will say 81.
81. Okay. We'll give you that. You got it. The man who knows exactly what he wants to say and what. Mr. Bogard, how about the Thompson Twins?
After hearing the songs and looking at the album, I thought this is such a huge disconnection.
Ooh.
Ooh.
I gotta fail this 166.
Oh! Our first buzzer.
The audience is very, very picky on that one. They did not like it at all. No. Hold Me Now, 1984. Then we go to Dr. Doctor, and I tell you what, these guys love to be on the music video. They love to be on MTV, but I saw them on the kid video cartoons.
Mm-hmm.
See, because Kid Video had a lot of the video scores. Because we didn't have, for those who didn't have MTV back in the day, like I didn't have MTV, I saw them on other video sources like American Bandstand. They had the video spotlight.
Yep.
Saw them on, yeah. So I got to know the Thompson Twins that way with Hold Me Now and Dr. Doctor, and yeah, great group of individuals. I will give them a solid 90. Okay. All right, so we had a low score there, but let's see what the average is. Okay. $85.8. That is a solid grade right there. And that takes us to the end of the first quarter. All right. So with that in mind, we've graded so far we got an A and two B's.
That's three.
Yep.
All right. Rapid fire factor crap is rating. Crack and rap. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, you made a boo-boo.
Yeah, I know.
Let's try that again.
It's time for rapid fire factor crap. There we
go. Got all that straightened out.
Okay. Oh my gosh. All right. So we are going to get the dollar amounts ready to go. Starting with, of course, the $25 statement. This is for Bogard. He is up first on deck. And your first statement for $25 goes like this. Eatmopetris benchele. Eatmopetris benchele is a new species of shark discovered off the coast of Central America in 2010, named after Peter Benchley, the author of the novel Jaws. What do you
Crap.
say? No. Unfortunately,
It's
you are
true. It's back.
Yeah, this new totally black species of shark also goes by the more common name Ninja Lantern Shark. The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles might have a problem with this. Oh, so sorry. You get stumped right there. So we have time, and we'll take it now to Andrew Hocking with the next list of
All right.
play rapid fire.
Okay.
Let's see what you can go with here for $25. Hopefully your star of this first reign. Common earthworms have amazing regenerative powers. Cut an earthworm in half, and after a few hours of regeneration, it becomes 2 fully functional earthworms. What do you say?
Oh, this is a guess. I'm gonna say fact.
You are wrong. No, and you are out as well. A severed earthworm tail might eventually regenerate into a new stubby tail, but cutting an earthworm in half will kill the non-head side of the worm. Cruelest cut of all. All right, you don't move there. G-Man, how about you? Let's see if you can get on a streak of rapid fire. Your first question for $25. In 1904, Christian missionaries and the U.S. federal government outlawed the sun dance, the summer solstice ritual of the American Plains Indians tribes. What do you say? What do you say? Fact is right. You got it. Yes. All right. So now let's see what you get for 50. Yeah. Well, the U.S. government and missionaries found it impossible to tolerate the ritual chest piercing that was part of the sun dance ceremony, a practice they viewed as uncivilized torture. No skin in the game. Here's your next one for $50. When attacked and defeat is imminent, a type of carpenter ant found in Malaysia generates a loud sound by rubbing its back legs together. The sound is so loud and irritating, it drives its attackers away.
Fact.
No, that is wrong. It is a crack. These ants are stronger than that. When an enemy is about to overpower a Malaysian carpenter ant, the ant resorts to self-destruction by bursting its own head open, rupturing head glands that contain a chemical capable of immobilizing its attacker. That's using your head.
Yeah.
All right, but you got $25 out of that one there, G-Man. So you get another $25 added to your score. Now we go back and we go to Scott, who's going to take his chance at the rapid fire. Here's your first statement, Scott, for $25. Fingerprints taken from Australian koala bear fingertips are almost identical to human fingertip prints.
I actually know this one because actually I've seen this as a trivia question. It's fact.
That's right. You got it. Yes, for $25. Let's go. Yeah, the couscous, or the cuscus, the type of possum and other primates have fingerprints, but none are as similar to humans as the koala's fingerprints. Print friendly. Very good. $50 question ready to go. Or the statement is the shortest war on record, fought in 1896 between the United States and Zanzibar, lasted only 4 days.
I think they're shorter than that. Crap.
Crap is right. You got it for 2 in a row. Yes. The Anglo-Zanzibar War of 1896 lasted only 45 minutes, not 4 days. Although conflicting reports claimed it only lasted 38 minutes. Over 500 people died in this brief but bloody conflict. Quick on the trigger.
Cool.
2 for 2. Let's go to the $75 question there, Scott. See if you can continue on your ways here. The Kit Kat candy bar has an almost cult-like following in Japan. In response, the Nestle company, makers of Kit Kat, opened the world's first Kit Kat boutiques in several locations across Japan.
Oh, I know about all the cult following in Japan, so I'm going to say fact.
Fact is right for 3 in a row. You got it.
Yeah, God knows his Kit Kat. God knows Kit Kats, of course.
Yeah. Boutiques offer unique chocolate candy flavors available only in Japan, like bean cake, purple potato, and wasabi.
Yep.
Chokor 2, which is Japanese for chocolate. Now for the $100 question, and this is going for the 4 in a row.
Yep.
Researchers found that mosquitoes are more attracted to and more likely to bite humans with type O blood.
That's a tough one. I don't think that's possible. Crap.
Oh no! You got right there. Oh no!
Well, that's okay.
Mosquitoes are also more attracted to men than women, so type O men, be on guard. Be positive.
Got it.
What a great run. You got 25, 50, 75, and $100 there. No, you didn't get the 100. No,
25, 50, and 75 you did get.
25, 50,
That's
75.
right, yeah.
So hopefully Bogart's adding up these scores. We go to Mark now, who's going to. We had time. Boy, we had time for all of these, for all of you guys to do it. Mark, here's your first statement for $25. Let's see if you can go as far as Scott did. Comic actor Chevy Chase is a distant relative of billionaire businessman William Henry Bill Gates.
Crap.
Crap is right. You got it. Yes, that's right. The $34. Yeah, Cornelius Crane Chase is not related to Bill Gates, but he still has plenty of cash as heir to Canada's Crane Plumbing empire. Money to waste. Now for $50, your statement. Historians believe that the first Dutch settlers in America introduced jump roping to the American colonies, which explains the name of the well-known jump rope game, Double Dutch.
Crap?
Is it crap?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, crap.
Oh, I asked my parent for 15 cents to see the elephant jump the fence. She jumped so high to the sky and didn't come back till the 4th of July. Traditional jump rope rhyme. Stop right there at $25. All right, good job, guys. You did a lot better than everybody got to play. Very good. All right, so that takes us to the start of the second quarter. Let's go ahead and get that.
All right, so I'm going to show you when you get to the next one. I'll show you. I have it written down on my card. All right, so this is going to get tricky on this one. Next one.
Okay. All right. The next album up on the list is.
I don't know if you can read my writing, of course.
What is this one?
This is White Feathers from. Oh boy, it's from Kajagoogoo.
Oh, I know this group.
Kajagoogoo?
Oh, God, yes, God knows.
That's
I
really.
think I know this group. Yeah.
Okay. So, all right. Very interesting. Very interesting. Okay.
Well, since God knows, so he's up first. That's why.
Scott, you're up with this one. Tell us what you know about it.
Yeah, as far as I can tell, these guys had one big hit in the United States, and these guys were actually from Britain, mostly a British group here. These guys were best known for their album for the song Too Shy there.
That
was their one hit song that came to the United States here. And that was the one that came from this album, though, as well. Ironically, they did not get too many. They did not get any other hits in the United States. Other than that, even though they had a total of about 4 different albums that came out throughout their whole history, including one that came out in as most recent as 2007. Go figure.
Right.
But I thought they were good for a one-hit wonder in the United States here, and they were pretty good. So unfortunately, since they couldn't get past that one song, I'll have to give them my special at 75.
75 for Scott. Okay. And we welcome back G-Man, who I guess lost some audio or got bumped.
Yeah, I should be good now.
You are good, and you are up with Too Shy, and the interesting cover album from.
All right, you ready? You ready, G-Man? You ready, G-Man?
Yeah.
Go.
Okay.
I have never heard of these guys. I have not heard of these guys. I don't really know much about them. Too Shy, it's called.
Well, the album is good. Yeah, the song is called Too Shy, and it's from Kajagoogoo, something like
This was the album.
Kajagoogoo. Kajagoogoo. Yeah. All right.
This is like a pretty rare band. I'm gonna give this one because I've never heard of these guys. 75.
You're gonna double up with Scott, okay?
Yeah.
You double up, all right.
Double up Scott with the Scott special.
That's special, all right.
Of course it is.
Mark, how about this interesting album cover from Kajagoogoo? Or Edie Adi Oh.
I'll take the album cover for $30.
What the heck was that?
Oh boy!
Wow. Okay.
No. I'll give this a 79.
79. Okay, there you go. All right, Mr. Bogard, what do you guys say about this album cover?
For this one, after hearing most of it, I decided, there's nothing really memorable memorable from those songs. I'll give it a 73 though for effort.
73. Okay. You guys are all around the CA. Okay, Mr. Hawking, you are up.
I never heard this one either, and I wasn't even born before after this album come in 1983. And I look at the cover like, okay, we got two white feathers. Okay, not bad a cover, so I'm going to double up from Scott and G-Man at 75 as well.
Double up with it, 75. Scott special.
In your honor, Scott, in your honor.
Yeah. Well, now that, boy, that is a freaky cover if I've ever seen one for a one-hit wonder group, as they say.
Mm-hmm.
I can't. I mean, I love the song. You know, the song has repetition. I think they played this song more often than when it actually first came out, some 43 years ago.
It's like getting a second life, so to speak.
It's right, exactly. On 80s, the 80s channel on XM, and of course, even on the analog digital locational channels here, even in Florida, they play it so much.
Mm-hmm.
But the album cover is just very hideous. I have to go with 65.
Oh!
You wouldn't know even if it hit you, audience, in the caboose. Oh my God. That is.
There's your caboose. And then with the Super Chief.
Everybody's in, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Have it out here. Whoa.
I'm going to keep it there.
Staying right where it is. Okay. 73.6. Your first C of the night, gentlemen. All right, next up is Whitney Houston. Oh,
Yeah.
dance with somebody.
Whoa, hold it.
Uh,
I just found this out recently. It's not actually an album.
It's a single.
Yes, it's a single.
hmm.
And the single is called All the Man That I Need.
Hmm.
Well, all right, this is the fifth one of our interesting look at 80s albums. So we'll start with G-Man. He's on deck.
We never have done a single. I've rated a single until now.
Yeah, it's the first time.
Mm-hmm.
I've never heard of this song. I never Whitney Houston is.
But you did
Yeah,
hear
I'd say
Whitney Houston.
Yeah, I have.
Yeah.
How could you not? I'm gonna give this a 82.
82. Okay. There you go. 82, and we go back up to Mark with his take for Whitney Houston.
Okay. Let's see. I think I will. Okay, there. Let's finish here. I'll give this an 83.
You're gonna one him up, okay? All right, one up on G-Man, and he goes with an 83. Okay. There you go. All right. Mr. Bogard, what do you have to say about Whitney Houston?
Now, I wouldn't say exactly that this really is a hit, but I will say it's passable.
Uh-huh.
I'll give it the Scott special.
75. Okay, you got it. Andrew, how about Whitney Houston?
All right, that's one of my favorite singers of all time. So, and I look at okay, that's the best cover, one of the best covers in the 80s, of course. So for this one, see if I can find a good best score. What did Mark scored?
Mark gave it 83. He won up G.
I hate to do this to Mark. I hate to do this to Mark.
You're gonna do it, right?
If I can find what number I want it is. You know what? 84.
84. He went up him. I knew he was.
I'm trying to find the number. My 84 card on there. So I get right straight on it.
You may not have been able to show it, but you did say it, and that's what counts.
Sorry, Mark.
Okay, Scott, how about Whitney Houston?
Okay, well, I always loved the performer. She always had a great voice. And even though we're just talking about one song here, this was a song I almost completely forgot about until I listened to a clip of it while Andrew was talking.
Yeah.
But I always loved her music, and have to say this. I feel so sad that she passed away way too early in her life here and all that there as well. But I do think that she had a gorgeous voice and everything like that. This is a good song. She had great songs overall. The song itself, like I said, not the best one in the world, even though it was a high chart topper. So I'll give it 85.
I knew it was God's gonna do that. God.
You ever get the feeling that the team makers just want to one-up each other on this particular?
Every time. I knew it was God.
Wow.
First the 83, then the 84, and now the 85. Unbelievable.
And you know what? I'm still up.
Yes, go, Jason. Go.
Well, with Whitney Houston, yes, it was a shame that she passed away so soon in her career. And her daughter had the same tragedy as well, too. You know?
Oh, yeah, that's right.
This is a girl who basically could hit any octave or range of notes, putting Mariah Carey in her place. This woman made Mariah Carey look like a newborn baby. Let's put it that way.
Still that always good.
But there were some songs that I just did not, that were not played frequently enough because she had a whole list of songs that were similar to each one. This one I didn't hear, but I still like the album cover because it's got her beautiful picture up there. So I'm going to do what I always think I'm going to do, and that is I'm going to one-up whoever has the 85, and I'm going to go.
It was God!
So we just all one-upped each other. I think that's the first time we've done that in 3 seasons. I don't recall us ever one-upping each other. It's been a long time, and if it was done, we'd have to go back in the archives and look. But anyways, let's go ahead.
Yeah.
Listen to the beat here.
Yeah. Oh boy. With all the one-ups, she's still got an 82.5. That's a B. Are you guys going to pull that stunt again on this next album? We'll see.
Let's find out.
Well, I'll give you the name for that one. It's Kate Bush.
It's who?
Kate Bush.
Kate Book?
No. It's I'll do it. It's the album is The Sensual World, and the name is Kate Bush.
Oh, Kate Bush. Okay.
Because I almost did it because of my voice. That's why.
I thought you said book. Kate Bush.
No.
Did you just say because of your wife? What?
No, my voice. That's the thing.
Okay.
It's my voice. I had to drink water. I had to drink water too as well.
Yeah, he had a little bit of, he had a little bit of.
Oh, jeez, that was a close one.
Yeah.
Because I had water too as well for my backup. That's the thing.
Okay. Let's get back to the top of the order here with Mark, and let's see what he has to say about this album cover.
All right.
Mm.
Let's say 86.
86. Okay. We're gonna pick up where we left off on the scores and go with an 86. And Bogard, how about this album?
After listening to this, I found absolutely nothing worth coming back to.
Mm.
It is, for me, a 61. All
right, 61 from Bogard. Andrew, how about this album?
I never heard this one, and I look at the cover like, okay, she's holding a rose.
Yeah.
She's holding a rose right there, of course. Mm-hmm. And for the cover, this is going to happen again. This is going to happen again. One up again, 87. I told you this is going to happen. I told you this is going to happen again.
Okay. All right. Scott, Kate Bush.
Never heard of this performer. Never heard of her.
She's actually English, according to what I found out.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at right now.
Yeah.
And I seriously don't think she's really. I don't think I've ever heard any of her songs ever on radio or anywhere in whenever I go anywhere else. Though they never play it on in public or anything like that. So I have absolutely no clue what she sounds like, what her style of music is, or anything like that. So I'm just going for the picture, similar to how Mark did his, holding the flower. 70.
70. Okay.
Actually, Scott, I said the road. I said holding the road.
I mean, yeah, okay, with Andrew, yeah.
Right. Okay, G-Man, how about Kate Bush?
I know one song by her. I'm gonna give it a 78.
78. Okay. We're around the BC area here. Now I'm looking at Kate Bush. She looks pretty hot. Some of her pictures of today and some of her pictures of yesterday. This woman looks like she kept herself in good condition. She's still alive today, I hear.
Oh.
Yeah.
Didn't know about that. Didn't know about that.
Well, I mean, if you, she's 67 years of age. She has a birthday on July 30th, 1958.
Wait, what? Say that again.
She's 67 years old. She has a birthday July 30th, 1958.
I knew she has the same month and day as me.
Ah, there you go.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Sensual World was actually a 1989 album. Okay. According to her. So, okay. We still got one more person, right? No,
you're the only one, Jason. You're the only one.
Oh, 1989. You know, I was listening to a lot of music in 1989, but I don't recall listening to Kate Bush. But I would love to hear this song, so I'll have to probably play it after the show. I'm going to have to listen to this because I'm very curious as to it. I don't like the fact that the rose is covering her face. I'd like to see her pretty lips. I don't know why she's. She's holding
the rose on the lips. That's all it takes.
Yeah, I don't like the cover at all, so I'm gonna have to give it 55.
Audience doesn't like that. Audience doesn't like that number.
Nope, not really. All right, let's see what the average is. 6. Ooh, so staying in the seats here. 72.8. Yeah, but I'm still curious as to see what she sounds like, so I'll listen to that after the show. Next up is
The Pretenders.
Okay, and interestingly, the Pretenders album here is called The Pretenders.
Ah, yes. Yeah. They've been active since 1978. They are from the UK. And, back on the Chain Gang. Yeah.
Why is the board?
I'm
There
sorry.
you go.
I moved it when I was probably doing what you call the scrolling to try to get you. Yeah, they started as of 1979 with the songs include Kid, Brass and Pocket. Yep. Back on the Chain Gang, which is the one that I remember a lot. This time we'll start off with Mr. Bogart.
Well, not as bad as the last one we graded. I'm afraid after listening to all those songs on that album, I'm gonna get bored very quickly. 64.
Okay. All right. Andrew, how about the Pretenders?
I look at the cover. Okay, I like their songs. And I like the cover too. And I'm not gonna fail this one. This is one of the best covers ever.
Yeah.
95.
95. That is a Taco Bell. There
we go. Now the audience agree me on that number. That's why.
Yeah, and the cover of this album is titled called Mystery Achievement. That was the actual one. Yeah, from 1979. So it's really on the border of 79 and 80.
Yeah.
Now we go to you, Scott.
Yeah, this was the debut album, of course. So there you go.
Yeah.
And it was a good rookie start for their great career and all that there. And of course, as we mentioned, this was the home of their first hit, Brass and Pocket, which is a great way to get everyone used to it, though. But you gotta admit, they had some great songs throughout the whole career as well. For a beginning album, I'll give it a good pass grade. I'll say 77.
77. Okay. Good. Hey, Gianni, how about the Pretenders?
Definitely an album I have heard of before. Classic. I've seen these guys in concert. I knew two of the big ones, Brass and Pocket and Mystery Achievement. I knew those. In Private Life, I also know. They didn't do Mystery Achievement though when I saw them, but I'm gonna give this. I'm gonna give it a 89.
89. Okay, good job. Right. Mark, you are up.
What was that last one?
89.
Okay.
Yep. Gotta unmute himself.
Mark, unmute your mic, please.
Oh,
there we go.
Okay.
There we go.
96.
96.
Wow! Mark left me already.
Wow. I think he had time to look at and base it on everybody else.
Yeah.
Mark's not wasting any time with the 3 minutes that we're giving him tonight. Look, the Pretenders were a great group. I mean, but I remember the Chain Gang more than I remember any other song. I don't remember the debut because I was only 2 years old at the time.
I cannot believe it.
You forgot the one up. You forgot the one up because Mark one up Andrew.
Oh, okay, thank you. I was like, I didn't press that. And I realized that Bogart's got access to the same screen. I'm like, there's a ghost in my freaking paddle board over here.
Da, da, da. Not yet. Right.
Okay, try it again.
Go.
Wow.
I always do that. That's all I say.
So, sorry, what were you saying, Jason? There was a ghost?
You were the ghost, I guess. I was
Are you sure it's not from the police?
no.
Oh,
Ooh.
oh my God.
Man, come on.
So I was going to say that Scott said something about it this being the debut album.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was, yeah.
So for that, and like everybody has a Simpleton debut album, so I am going to give it a 75 Scott Special. Yeah. A Scott Special 75. There we go. All right, let's get the average here. Okay. Wow. Right there in the beat here. 82.6. Good job. And that takes us to the end of. We're at halftime, guys. And now it's time for the statistics of halftime with Andrew Hawkins.
All right, so D-Man and Scott haven't got one yet, so we got a second half coming up. Jason's got one.
Hey, all right.
After the last 2 weeks, he haven't got one, and tonight he finally got one.
I sweated it out.
No kidding. I got one in the first half. Mark got two. And Bogart is leading with 4.
Whoa! Bogart's on a 10 tonight. Look at him go.
Yep.
He could be the overall winner of this. We still got another half to go.
Maybe I'll probably tell you why. Because honestly, when it comes to 80s albums, I'm like you guys. I really don't care. Truthfully.
Yeah, true.
All right, back to you, Jason.
All right, that takes us now to rapid fire. So let's get through that. Rapid fire. All right, guys. Let's see if you can go around here. Bogart, what is the running totals for rapid fire factor crap so far? If you've been keeping tabs here.
Oh, in total or right now?
Oh, going into this next rapid fire, yeah.
All right, Andrew has 25. I'm at 50. Gianni has 75. And tie for first place for Mark and Scott.
Ooh, nice. All right, well, we'll start with you again here, Bogart. You're up on deck with the $25 statement.
Yep.
Your first one. When Superman was first introduced to the public during the 1930s, he wore ankle-high, blue and red striped boots, not the familiar thigh-high pair of red boots that we know today.
Well. What the?
That was me, all right.
Oh, we have a real knock this time. All right, going back to that, what was all that again?
Okay, I'll read it again for you. When Superman was first introduced to the public during the 1930s, he wore ankle-high, blue and red striped boots, not the familiar thigh-high pair of red boots we know today.
Ankle high. What the heck does that mean?
That means it only goes up to...
Up to what? Wait, what the what?
The boot would only go as high as his ankles, according to what they're saying. So it wasn't even a boot. It was more like an ankle sneaker or a walking shoe.
Yeah.
That sounds less like Superman, more like Wonder Woman. I gotta go crap.
Crap is right. You got it. Yeah, that's right. It is crap. Yeah, originally Superman wore red sandals with geeky blue laces to match his blue tights. Look, up in the sky, it's a bird, it's a plane, it's a nerd wearing socks with his sandals.
Wow.
All right, so you got the $25 statement right. Now you can go up to the
You ain't no nerd. That would be Peter Parker.
Yeah. Okay. The first version of water polo, played during the 1700s, required players to paddle around the pool in small wooden boats, hitting the ball with paddles.
Oh, please. That'd be just ridiculous if I get this wrong. Crap.
Crap is right. You got it.
Ah, there we go.
the first version of water polo played during the 1800s required players to float around the pool on wooden barrels that looked like mock horses, hitting the ball with sticks shaped like mallets, horsing around. You're 2 for 2. Now for the $75
Did you say
question.
horsing around?
Yeah, because polo is played with horses. Yep. The U.S. Treasury stopped circulating $1,000 bills in 1969 and stopped printing this huge denomination in 1934.
I don't know why, but I'm gonna say facts.
3 for 3. You are right. Yes. Lack of use forced the U.S. Treasury to stop printing and circulating $1,000 bills, and as of 2009, only 165,000 of these bills were in use. Not too big to fail. You are 3 for 3. Now we go to the $100 question. Ooh, big money for you. In 1981, Bosco, a black Labrador mix, that's a dog, he became honorary mayor of Sonoma, California, defeating his 2 human opponents.
I'm gonna go fact.
And you'd be right for 4.
Wow. 4 for 4.
Yeah, his campaign slogan, a bone in every dish, a cat in every tree, and a fire hydrant on every corner, charmed the voters. Republican. Yes. And now for the all-important $200 question. Will he clean sweep it? This would be
For
the first.
5 for 5.
Let's get it here. Bogart, you're on a roll. The original Forest Lawn Cemetery is famous for being the final resting place for many of Hollywood's greatest stars. The cemetery is appropriately located on the same street as Hollywood's Walk of Fame.
It's the Walk of Fame. How could that be possible? I gotta go crap.
And you swept the board! You did it! Nice going!
Nice.
5. All 5.
Lawn Cemetery is not on the same street as Hollywood's Walk of Fame, but it does appropriately overlook Disney Studios, Universal Studios, and Warner Brothers Studio. Stardust to dust. Nice going there, Mr. Bogart. You swept the entire rapid fire segment.
Wow.
And that's doing big money for this.
That's
this
like
episode.
4. Like I think that's 400. I think it's more than $400 or $500 already.
Well, let's see. 200, 375, 425, $450 if you get it all.
Good.
Yeah, nicely done. And so everybody will have a chance. So Bogart, basically, he's now finished because he swept the factor rapid fire. So he's not eligible for the rest of the game because he's already swept this week. So you guys, the rest of you will have a chance in quarters 3 and 4. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So let's get back to this third quarter.
Okay. Wow. All right.
Well, there we go. All right. Let's get the next album up. Oh, it's Billy Idol. All right.
Yep.
And this Billy Idol album is Vital Idol.
Ah. I love Billy Idol. He's cool. Let me give you a little bit of Vital Idol, huh? All right, let's see what we got here. This one is from 1985 of June. Yep, May 31st. And it contains remix songs from his first 2 albums and the Don't Stop EP. Extended play. Yeah. Okay. All right, so who are we starting off this time with? Andrew. All right, Andrew. How about Billy Idol?
Okay, so Billy Idol, one of my favorite singers of all time, and here's trivia fact that he's still alive.
Oh yeah.
Lucky.
Yeah, luck is the key of success, of course.
Yeah.
So I look at the cover like, okay, he's in the background with I don't know, sparklers or fireworks or something. He almost got. Well, you know what I mean. I almost got to say the word, of course. I'll save that for another time, of course. So I'm gonna take. What's that? What did you say, Bogard?
No, I didn't say anything. I was just giggled.
Yeah. So I'm gonna take 5 points in this one. I'm gonna still get 95.
95 with a Taco Bell. That's done. Okay, Scott, how about Billy Idol?
Well, as we looked at this album here, this is basically his greatest hits album for the most part, and he had all of his great album hits on this collection here. Oh, a little fun fact: the album cover, as you see, it looks like he's got holding up, a couple of electrodes and all that. Did you know that in a David Lee Roth video of, I think it was the I Ain't Got Nobody and I'm Just a Gigolo, that one, they made a parody of this where it looked like he was going to they were recreating it as David was passing by. It looked like the parody of Billy was getting electrocuted because of this, instead of just being, showing off the electric, thing like this as well. So that was a fun little thing. They decided to make a parody of this album cover in David Lee Roth's video as well that way too. So I thought that was kind of funny. As for the music itself, excellent. Like I said, this is the greatest. This is a greatest hits album for Billy. So 100.
You got it. Perfect score. 100. Nice. We have 2 A's so far going in, and now Gianni, how about Billy Idol?
Okay, I've definitely heard of Billy Idol before. I've seen him before. Not heard of this album. I don't really know the remix album, but see what's on here. Oh, wait, yeah, a lot of his hits. So I'm gonna give this in 85.
85. Okay. Middle B there, and Mark, how about Billy Idol?
All right. All right. So good luck here, and I will say, you know what? Let's give this a perfect score too. 100.
Double up. There you go. Nice. Double up with that. Okay. Bogard, how about Billy Idol?
One of the songs that I thought that I was impressed by with this album was Money Money.
Oh yeah.
The only difference is it doesn't have an E between the N and the Y.
Moni Moni.
Moni Moni.
Okay. Moni Moni. Okay, you know what? I'll give myself this.
I made a boo-boo, yeah.
I don't have a choice. What?
Yep.
Ow. All right, but I'm gonna give this one an 86.
86. Okay.
Oh, I won up.
Oh, what? Somebody's one up already.
One them up. Yeah, that's true.
Who said 85? Who said 85?
Money.
I did.
G-Man from G-Man. Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Right. You know, the first time that I heard of Billy Idol, Sesame Street did a parody, and the name of the group was called Rebel L.
I remember that. Yes. A parody of Rebel Yell, but with an L that was a law.
I heard the letter L. Yeah. So I had to hear Rebel Yell, and it was totally different as far as the lyrics and the beats and everything. But Billy Idol's also known for White Weddings and just a whole bunch of
Oh yeah.
Great stuff. Wow.
For Fantasy, Moni Mone.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Wow, the Moni Moni one he took off from Tommy James and the
That's true.
Shondells.
Yes, he did.
Yeah.
Dancing with Myself was another good one there too.
Dancing with myself. Yep.
Yeah.
So I like the album cover. It's cool. I'm going to give it an 89. There you go.
I hate to pull this joke, but I'm Ryan Seacrest, and this is Billy Idol.
Unbelievable.
Had to. I just had to.
You fell off the cliff. All right, let's give it an average here, guys. I think this is going to the 80s. You are right. It is. Yay! There it is, gentlemen. 92.5. That's another A for you guys. Yeah. Second A of the night. Only your second A of the night. Wow.
Yes, it is.
Record for A's in any one given episode is 9 or 10 or something of that sort. I think.
Yeah.
We had a lot of them. Next up is what the heck in the
I will tell you what this is. This is Too Low for Zero. That's the name of the album. And the artist, Mr. Elton John himself.
Oh,
that, yes.
Wow. Too low for what?
Zero.
Oh, too low for zero. Okay. All right. It's the 7th studio album, released in 1983, marking a major commercial comeback and reuniting him with songwriter Bernie Taupin. The platinum certified album features I'm Still Standing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And I guess that's why they call it the blues.
Yep.
Running like children. Yep.
Yes.
Still standing, and guess why they call it the blues. All right. Scott, Elton John.
Yes.
What do you
I
think of it?
have always been a huge fan of Elton, to be honest here. I have loved his music from the 70s, 80s, 90s, you name it. And these were a good, these had at least 2, if not 3 or more, great examples of his 80s style music, though. One other hit song that he had from this was Kiss the Bride, which is another good one from this album as well.
Oh.
Really like that one, too. Album cover itself is extremely simplistic, but the music itself is really good. So I'm going to give you 90 on this one.
90 for Taco Bell. There you go. Right. Okay. G-Man, how about Elton John?
Classic, seen him in concert. I have this album somewhere. I've definitely heard of this, but you guys mentioned all the songs. What you guys did was Cold as Christmas. I like that one. I'm gonna give this one. Still, let's give it 100.
All right, perfect score. Mark, how about Elton John?
All right. Okay. Let's give this. I'll give it an 81.
81. Okay. Respectful B. Bogart, how about Elton John?
There would be times while I'm at work at Publix when they would always play in the music booth, I'm Still Standing.
Yeah, it's a very popular song after 43 years.
It took me till today when I looked up the album to realize that was him.
Oh yeah.
And he even did the blues. The only time I hear Elton John is the 2 Lion King songs.
Yeah.
That's it. What are the odds?
There's a lot more to that. I know
A
that.
whole lot more than that. Yeah.
And for the rest of the album, I got a 1-up Scott, 91.
You got it, 91. We roll up. There you go. Big 91 from Bogart. Okay, Mr. Hawking, we've finally come to you now with Elton John.
Okay, Elton John, one of my favorite singers of all time. I have some of the songs on my phone, including one of the songs on that album, of course. And I tell you, the best. Who said 100?
Who gave it 100?
Gianni.
I did.
Johnny.
Do it again.
Guess what, G-Man? Double up.
Double up with 100. There you go. Never a doubt, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I tell you, when we think of Elton John, we think of rock. We think of all of his high-pitched songs.
Among other things.
Breaking My Heart back in the 70s with Kiki D.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
But one of my favorites, and to this day, I wish would. I don't know why Philadelphia Cream Cheese would have not used Philadelphia Freedom for their commercial. I don't understand why.
Yeah.
Well, you do want to realize that song was prepared for Billie Jean King, but there you go.
Okay. But it would have been great on a Philadelphia Cream Cheese commercial. Because they put Philadelphia Cream Cheese on the bagel. It is Philadelphia Freedom.
Yeah, there you go.
That's right. But 83 was another great year for Elton John. I'm still standing. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yes.
So, I think he was, because you see, the first time I saw Elton John was on the Muppet Show when he was wearing those,
He was. Yes.
those glasses. Oh boy, he really did dress up crazy for Miss Piggy. That
Among other things, yeah.
among other things. So this is from '83, and I'm going to say I'm going to give it 88.
Ooh.
There we go. Okay, let's see what the average is here. Oh, you did it again, guys.
Yeah. Yeah.
Woo! 91.6. That's me. Good job. All right. Let's see if we can get on another roll with this one. The next one. A Flock of Seagulls. The story of a young heart.
Yeah, that's the album.
Who's the artist?
A Flock of Seagulls.
A Flock of Seagulls. Okay.
Yeah, you basically just said it, man.
A Flock of Seagulls band. Wow. Okay. These guys are from, it's like the UK. No, they're from Liverpool. Yeah, still UK. They were active in 1979 in Iran.
That was the best known hit that he ever had.
Unbelievable. Okay. Yeah. Lead vocalist, his name is Mike Score. Kevin Rankin is the drummer. They are a dance and electronic kind of band, you know, give or take. And yeah. But what year was this particular album or the group album? Let's see, The Story of a Young Heart.
81, I believe, maybe.
No, it's 84. Remember David.
Oh, yeah.
That's the album. Yeah. Okay. So we go to Johnny with A Flock of Seagulls.
All right, album I have not. I've heard of these guys. I have not seen them. My parents have. Story of Young Heart. I don't know if any of these songs. I'm gonna give this one a. It's also a very basic album. After it's just got the Rose and Jewel. I don't know. I'm gonna give it a 73.
73. Okay. Still a very respectable score. Okay. Mark, how about Flock of Seagulls?
Okay. Let's try. Let's just do the Scott special, 75.
75. Okay. Play it safe. Okay, Bogart, how about Flock of Seagulls?
Oh my God, those God, like I can sort of understand this. The songs are sort of connected to a story, but those are like very dark songs.
Yeah.
And what was it about David? Something? The song?
Remember David is the name of the
Album.
The story of a young heart. Remember David.
I had to listen to that, and I was like, what the
Unbelievable.
That was like the final killing blow for me.
Yeah.
57.
Oh! 57 fails it. Big F. All right, Andrew, how about it? Flock of Seagulls.
I never heard this one, so I'm gonna give. Let's see. How about 87?
How about 87? You got that. Okay. Scott, tell us about Flock of Seagulls.
Okay. Best I know, this was probably one reason why people wanted to tune into MTV in the early days. And probably, with their avant-garde, easy to do video, it looked like had two women dressed in garbage bags and fluffy hair. One thing I do have to admit, and this is probably my favorite quote from the second Austin Powers movie, when the girl at the end of the movie says, I want to experience the 70s and the 80s, and Austin says, I looked into it. It's all it is about a gas shortage and a flock of seagulls. That's about it.
Oh.
That's my favorite quote from that is at the end of that movie, though. So there you go. But yeah, like I said, a one-hit wonder for the MTV generation here in the United States. Homebound, they were a little more, well known and a little dark, as Brandon mentioned. So I'm thinking, can't give it more than a 59. I'm sorry.
59. Oh, no. Ooh, 2 Fs. Wow. I didn't think the way you were explaining it, Scott, I thought it was going to be a passing grade, but
no, not really. Like I said, they are pretty dark though. So that's
okay. Well, I tell you, I love the album cover. It's very, very simple with remembering this guy David. I never heard the song, never heard the group, so I may have to. That's two groups I'm going to have to listen to after the show tonight, get an idea of what their music is really about. Somebody did Scott Special 75, right? So I'm going to double up with whoever did the 75 and do it that way.
That was Mark.
It was Mark.
Yeah, I can't fail him because to fail him would be like, and if I heard him, it would be a different story. But since I didn't hear him, I Scott Special. All right, we got our averages. So let's see. We have our scores. Let's average it out. Wow! It just barely. Whoa! Talk about milking it, guys. 71 even. Woo! It's only the third C of the night. All right, that takes us to the end of the third quarter here. Rapid fire and factor crap is coming up. Mr. Bogart is exact because he got every one of the statements correct. So now, Andrew, you're on the deck with your chance at some money here. Like you score $25 statement. Let's see if you can go on a run.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Reg Fogerly. Craig Fogerly. He's a 62-year-old grandfather. Survived for 6 days without equipment, food, or water in Australia's inhospitable outback. He did this by eating black ants. Dr. Crap.
This is going to be a guess. I'm going to say fact.
You be right. It is fact.
Yes.
He credits his excellent survival skills to a TV survival show he watches. Watch and learn.
Mm-hmm.
$25.
Ants.
Yeah, black ants.
All right, for $50, your next statement. Chinese doctors often prescribe 5 to 10 grams of squirrel crap as a cure for depression in teenagers.
Crap.
That's right, and you go 2 for 2. Yes. Yeah. Don't be ridiculous. Chinese doctors recommend squirrel crap as a cure for conditions like malnutrition in children and for healing scorpion bites. They won't cure teenage depression. Crap doctor. Okay, now for $75. Rats rule at the Karni Mata Temple in India, where countless thousands of rats receive food, shelter, and respect as the reincarnations of deceased humans.
Fact.
That's right, for 3 in a row. You got it. Yes. Now, most of the people who visit the temple are not tourists. They are Hindu pilgrims. Rat-a-tat-tat. Welcome all rats. Okay. He's going to try to go for 4 in a row here with the $100 question, the statement.
I saw Scott smile already.
Under the law, Facebook has the right to use any photo you share on Facebook.
Oh, please say. I hope it's fact.
You are right for 4, Andrew. You got it.
Unbelievable.
As a Facebook member, you own your photos, but Facebook has the legal right to use them. Face facts. And now, can he duplicate what Mr. Bogart did? Here's the $200 statement to sweep it. The classic sentence, the quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog, first used as part of an 1800s IQ test for elementary school children, was recycled during the 1940s as a test to measure typing speed and accuracy.
Oh, I hope it's fact.
No! Sorry about that, and you got buzzed. Oh.
Hey, I got 4 right. I got 4 right this time.
Beginning of the 1800s, this famous pangram that includes all the letters of the alphabet has been used exclusively to test typing speed and accuracy. Not my time. Oh, we stopped you there at the $200 statement.
I got 4 right. Finally, I got 4 right.
That's a good run, Andrew. All right, we've got time now for Gianni's next chance. Gianni, are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see if you can get on a good roll here. Andrew still got 4 out of 5. That was great. All right. Your first statement for 25. A dream featuring grazing cows usually symbolizes the dreamer's need for money or suggests a problem involving a lack of money.
It sounds like crap.
You'd be right. It is crap. Yeah. That's $25.
That's one.
A grazing cow or cows in a dream are positive dream images signifying prosperity and happiness. Utterly fascinating. All right, for $50. Some turtles, like the Australian Fitzroy river turtle, lay eggs, breathe, poop, urinate, and fart through the same opening in their hind end.
I'm going to say that is fact.
No, that is crap, unfortunately. No. functional and multi-purpose high-end opening is not an anus. It's referred to as a cloaca, butt breathers. Oh, all right, got stopped there. So that means when we come back in quarter four, Scott and Mark, you'll get your final cracks at Factor.
Well, you got 20. You got 25 on that one.
You got 25 on that one. Yeah. All
Okay.
right. So we now go to quarter number 4. We open the board. I think this is one of your better nights, guys, as far as rapid fire is concerned.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
All right, we're back to the next album cover. It's Duran Duran. All
And the
right.
name of the album is called Arena.
All right, Duran Duran. Let me give you a little background about Duran Duran. They're an English synth pop band formed in Birmingham in 1978 by keyboardist Nick Rhodes, guitarist John Taylor, and singer-bassist Stephen Duffy. The band went through several early changes, and they're still active today.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see what you brought up here. This is Arena from 1984. Yeah. Okay. We start with the top of the order again with Mark.
Yeah.
All right. All right. I guess I'll do 77.
All right, 77. All right, Bogart, how about Duran Duran?
All these tunes I think I've heard during like the Halloween season on the Music Choice, and I think with the album cover like that, it seems like way off. I gotta go a 60.
Bogart's been literally giving some of these albums some D's and F's.
Uh,
All right, Andrew, let's see if you can redeem it with Duran Duran.
Okay, I heard this band before on the radio before, and one of my favorite songs from Duran Duran, "Hungry Like a Wolf."
Ooh,
one of my favorite songs of all time. And I look at the cover. Okay, one of the best covers, and I'm not gonna fail. There's no way I'm gonna fail this one. I get it perfect. Get it perfect. Get it perfect.
Yeah. 100.
Ooh!
I think
Okay,
Hungry
Scott.
Like a Wolf is on a different album.
Yeah, it's true.
Well, one of my favorite songs. Don't forget about that.
No, it's actually on this album.
No,
No,
Wikipedia
Hungry
says
Like
it's
a
on
Wolf
this
is
album.
on this album. Yeah. Yeah,
All
this, yeah, and I like. I've always been a fan of Duran Duran.
Yeah.
And like I said, that song is on this album. Save a Prayer, Wild Boys, Union of the Snake, and it's I've always liked this group overall here, and they've had many different songs, many great hits throughout these years and all that there. And of course, a little fun fact: they did James Bond theme, and I loved it. And
to view a kill.
Yeah, that one. Yeah, and I've always been a big fan of Duran Duran. I love listening to these guys when I listen to the '80s channels as well too. So, and there were some good songs. So I'm going to give this 94.
94. That's a Taco Bell.
And especially, I like that song too, Scott.
Mm-hmm.
All right, G-Man, how about Duran Duran?
Another band, see them in concert before. It was actually on Halloween last year, but there's some going Hungry Like the Wolf. Planet Earth I like. I'm gonna give this one a Taco Bell at 91.
91. Taco Bell. Yeah, now as I was looking at the album, the songs on Arena, Union of the Snake is one of my favorites. Hungry Like a Wolf. But there was another one out there with Duran Duran that wasn't on this album, but we all familiarized ourselves with it. Isn't that the one that was it? I can't think of it. Help me here, guys.
Rio, Girls on Film.
Rio?
Yeah.
Rio is good.
Rio-
It was da 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 da.
The Reflex. The Reflex, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, there we go. There we go.
That one is like one of their most popular songs of all time.
Among others, yeah, exactly.
Years later.
And then later songs would also be like Ordinary World, among other ones there as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Didn't they have one called New Moon on Monday?
Yes.
Thought
Yes.
so. Thought so. It wasn't on this album, but they see that song. All these songs are coming back to me, man. It's
I
like,
know. That's the reason why I love this group.
yeah, Duran Duran's a very popular group. I love the album cover too, so I'm going to give it 94.
Hey, we double up.
All right. Well, we double up first. Good. 94. There you go. Let's see what the average is, guys. Ooh, yeah. One right there. It's a big 86. Good job. Another B in the tier belt. And next up. Okay.
So, all right, allow me to tell you what it is. The album is called Actually, and it is by
The Romantics.
no,
Taylor Swift. No.
no, it's the Return of the Pet Shop Boys.
Oh, these guys.
Oh, another one. Another one.
Yeah, these guys again.
Shop Boys. Hello. This album was released in 1987, September 7th. But we all know the Pet Shop Boys from West End Girls in 1986.
Yep.
They went around for quite a long time. But this was their synth pop. This one was released on September 7th. Has It's a Sin, Heart, and a duet with Dusty Springfield. What have I done to deserve this?
Oh, yeah, we talked about this last time, I think. So, yeah.
Well, this was the second studio album from them. And we go with Bogard now with his take on it.
Of all those I listened to, my favorite has to be It's a Sin.
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's right.
Just based on like how it all sounds. And I don't remember what I gave the last Pet Shop Boys album grade there. Hey, at least it's not tiny like that one.
That's true.
I think if I gave it a low grade last time, I think this one might have done a little bit better. I'm gonna give this an 84.
84. Okay. There you go. All right, Andrew, how about Pet Shop Boys?
Okay, them again. We did that last 2 weeks ago. We graded one album, and now we grade another one. Oh my god!
Mm-hmm.
Why they? I was gonna say, yeah. I was gonna say, get ready for this down, Bogard. What the?
Oh, sorry, wasn't ready.
I'll try again. Ready?
Go ahead.
What the? Another album cover. Thank you, thanks. Another album, another white border. Come on, another white border. I'm sorry, failed again. 64.
Oh, 64.
Another white cover. That's all it takes.
Yes, him and white covers just don't.
On the bright side, it's not as tiny as I wish originally as the other one.
Well, that's true. That's true.
All right, Scott, how about the Pet Shop Boys?
Yay. As I remember last time we did this, I always love these guys. And yes, this was, again, two of my favorite songs, as Brandon mentioned here a few minutes ago. It's a Sin is probably one of the best songs on this album, with, of course, the other one that with the Dusty Springfield collaboration. And yes, I am going to give you another A with another 95.
95, Taco Bell, yes. All right, G-Man, how about the Pet Shop Boys?
I've not heard of this. I know these guys, so I've not heard of this album. I'm gonna give this. I don't know that many songs on it. I'm gonna give it a 87.
7. Okay, you got it. There we go. Mark, how about the Pet Shop Boys?
All right. 81.
81. Okay. There you go. Yeah. Well, as they say, West End Girls is probably one of the more popular songs for the Pet Shop Boys that I recall. Anything after they did with their second studio album, I mean, either I didn't listen to it much or they just didn't play enough of it. So the Pet Shop Boys, I always thought they were one-hit wonders, but they're not, because if this is their second studio album, can't be a one-hit wonder. But I have to agree with Andrew. I don't like the cover. I don't like these white backgrounds. It's too much of it. I'll have to even go lower than him. 60. I think me and Andrew have the same kind of ideal mentality with white background covers, you know? All right, let's see what the average is. All right. Will be a 78.5, so it'll stay the C tier. All right, not bad. Okay, next up is
this one I've been looking forward to.
Tom Petty, Full Moon Fever.
Whoa!
Ooh, Petty. Give me the lowdown.
If you remember one of the songs, one of his songs on the radio, you'll definitely understand.
Well, this one was the debut solo studio album, released on April 24th, 1989. Interesting.
This, I'll tell you, this has the Free Fallin' song.
Yeah, which is a very popular song. Okay, we'll start with you, Andrew.
Okay. Oh, I'm up first, right?
Yes, you are.
Okay, I love Tom Petty. He's the best singer of all time. I like this cover, and I get it at 100.
Perfect 100. There you go. You got it. Late on us, Scott. What do you say about Tom Petty?
The late, great Tom Petty. Always a great singer and a great songwriter as well. Sorely missed. Love this music. Can't give you a perfect 100, but I will give you 90.
90. That's a proper bell. All right. How about a G-Man?
Definitely a classic album. A lot of good songs. I got Free Falling, Rain Down a Dream, I Won't Back Down. I'm going to give it 100.
Double up. You got it. Perfect 100. There we go. Mark, how about Tom Petty?
All right. Let's see. 87.
Okay, 87. There we go. Alrighty. We got Bogart. Ready to go?
Free Fallin' is one of my all-time favorites from Tom Petty. I just wish from what I've heard from what my mom told me, I just wish she shouldn't have sued Sam Smith for a replica of one of his songs. But for this, I'm gonna give this album and him 94.
94. Taco Bell. You know, I was I feel bad for Tom Petty's passing.
Mm-hmm.
That Free Falling song, you know, you hear it the first time, you like it, but then repetitiously it keeps coming back and keeps coming back, and the more I hear it, the more I dislike it. So that's why I disliked any song from Tom Petty. I'm guessing because of the fact that it was 1989 and I was already moving on to smooth jazz and some other genres.
Yeah.
So it took me a while to kind of get the 90s accepted. You know what I mean? I went right into smooth jazz after 1990. So anything in the 90s, it took me a while to accept. Unless, of course, it was somebody, an artist that went into the 80s with the same pathway. But Tom Petty was new to me. The first time I heard the song, thought it was great. But then, it just kind of just dwindled on me. So unfortunately, harshest judgment ever, I'm going to have to give this 58.
Oh.
This is something that happened with the transition from the 80s to the 90s for me.
Yeah.
All right, let's go to the average. Okay, still respectable, guys, with my 58. 88.1. There you go.
Yeah, and before you go to the next one, Bogart, I already double checked the score from the first Pet Shop Boys album we did 2 weeks ago. You scored 57.
So you really improved it.
Yeah.
So I had to double check it for myself. So you scored 57 on the first one.
Okay, so the other Pet Shop Boys we did just here right now is a better one for me.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right.
So I had to double check because I had one of my earbuds that played the episode 2 weeks ago to find out what your score was from 2 weeks ago. So now you know now.
Oh, that's why we have him as a timekeeper and archivist as well.
Mm-hmm.
All
Yeah.
right, next up,
Did you
guys.
say archivist?
Yeah. He's like a statistician almost, but archivist is also.
All right, but this next one here, the album's called The Riddle, and the artist is Nick Kershaw.
Wow. The riddle.
I'll spell his name.
Oh,
It's Nick
Kershaw.
without the C in the middle.
Nick
Yeah,
Kershaw. Okay.
Yeah, it's NIC, and his last name is KER and SHAW.
All right, this is a 1984 synth pop hit by Nick Kershaw, peaking at number 3 on the UK singles chart. It is the title track from his second album, renowned for its cryptic lyrics, which Kershaw admitted were originally nonsense with guide vocals intended to be replaced. November 5th, 1984, followed by the album on November 19th of the same year. It was a top 10 hit in multiple countries other than the U.S.
Yeah.
All right, so we now go to
Scott next.
Scott. How about Nick
Yeah.
Kershaw?
Sorry, but again, never came to the United States. I have no knowledge about this guy or what the song is about, though. So, 50.
Oh, you can possibly give it. All right. Well, audience, what do you know, man? He's speaking from the heart, you know? All right, G-Man, can you tell us a little about Nick Kershaw?
Yeah,
If you know anything about him.
I do not know anything about him. No, I can't. I'm going to give it a slightly better score. I'm going to give it a 75.
The Scott Special, 75, all right. Okay, 25 points higher. Mark, how about Nick Kershaw and The Riddle?
All right. Let's just say 71.
71, okay. Bogard, what about it? Nick Kershaw.
I'm probably gonna be nicer than everybody else so far right now. I heard most of it, and well, not so sure if like his songs are that memorable, but I have heard a couple of these, and he's not a bad singer. Yeah, he's not that bad. I'm gonna give it an 80.
An 80. Oh, okay. Andrew, how about it? Nick Kershaw.
I never heard this singer before, and I agree with Bogart on that one. He's a great singer, and if I find that album online, I'll listen to it. I'll definitely go gorgeous of this singer, of course.
It's on YouTube probably somewhere.
Yeah. And who said 75? Who said 75?
I did.
No, Gianni did.
Johnny did.
Oh, I had to break G-Man's heart. I had to break G-Man's heart.
What up? Oh.
I had to do that, G-Man. I had to do that, okay? I had to do that.
You can tell that Andrew's in a one-up kind of mode today, you know?
Yeah.
Well, you know, I always say, I have to agree with Scott. If the man was too chicken to come to the United States to process this song, he should not be worthy of the albums that we should be looking at. And I have to double up with Scott and go 50. And there it is. 'Cause I don't know anything. I'll blow it out of your hole, audience. Oh, my God.
Let's get the average. Let's get the average.
Let's see what it is. Oh, wow.
Wait a minute.
There it is, guys.
Which one?
67. Oh, no.
And
First D of the night.
And now whole chart.
Of the whole show.
Whole chart.
Whole whoosh. Well, we knew we were going to get some kind of bombers down here eventually. 200 that we were looking at. We have time for one more, so let's go ahead and
let's do it. Here we go.
Looks like
Okay, this one is
Run DMC.
yes, it's Run
Yes,
DMC.
it is.
That's the artist, and the album. Oh my God, it's called Raising Hell.
Oh no!
Well, you know, Run DMC's been around for quite a long time. This is their first studio album by American hip hop group, May 15, 1986, by Profile Records. The album was produced by Russell Simmons and Rick Rubin. It's notable for being the first platinum and multi-platinum hip hop record. They also have Walk This Way, Dumb Girl, Son of Byford, Proud to Be Black, My Adidas,
You be illin'.
Peter Piper, You Be Illin'. Yeah, this was all for those rappers out there. Yeah. All right, we go to G-Man to start this one off.
This is an album. I know two of the songs. It's tricky, and obviously "Walk This Way," which was done with the actual Aerosmith.
Yep.
I'm gonna give this an 85.
85. Okay, good start. Right. Mark, how about Run DMC?
Okay. For that one, I'm gonna say, I guess 77.
77. Okay. Bogart, Run DMC, Raising Hell.
What were the scores so far?
85 and 77.
Whoa.
Yeah, we got pretty much B to C right now.
I mean, who?
Who? Well, it was G-Man and Mark. G-Man had 85. And Mark
That's what I was.
Oh,
Yeah.
Mark 87.
No. 77. 77.
Thank you. That's what I was hearing.
Yeah.
All right. I may have to listen to this all over again. Maybe I looked at the wrong one. But regardless, I'll still give it a 78.
You already, Bogart, you won up Mark already.
Wow. All right. Okay. Andrew, how about Run DMC?
I heard one of the songs before, and I'm glad it's 1 year after I was born. That's why.
Right.
And I think I don't know if they're still going or not, but if they do, they should have a reunion. That's it.
I think this
but I'm definitely gonna break G-Man's heart again. You ready? Brace yourself, G-Man. One of you again.
You one up him again.
I don't know. That's the second or third time I did it on G-Man. I'm sorry, G-Man. I did it again.
All right, Scott. How about Run DMC?
This is actually historic for a few reasons. Number one, this is the one that helped put hip hop on the map. Actually, helped popularize the idea of hip hop. It actually helped make the genre explode. Sure, we knew there was hip hop before this, but Run DMC made it go huge. This is what really helped make it huge, especially with their videos. Two, it was because of Run DMC and their video for Walk This Way that gave Aerosmith their comeback as well.
Oh yeah.
From fading into obscurity after all the drug problems they had back in the 70s and everything like that. So it gave Aerosmith a second life as a rock band as well that way too. Plus, it also its Tricky video. It gave us our first real look at Penn and Teller, the famous musicians, as well. Another thing that's important about this album. That's why this is so iconic. That's why this album deserves 100.
You got it. Perfect score. 100. Nice way to go with the commentary there, Scott. Brilliant. Beautiful. Well, the first time I saw Run DMC was on Reading Rainbow. Actually.
Yeah.
And, I found out a lot about their history, about where they're from. They're from New York City, man. They're right from the streets. But as far as listening to their kind of music, I wasn't really into the rap scene. I respect the genre for everybody who listens to it, diehard fan. Excuse me. But I'm not going to sit there on a day and listen to rap music because it's just not my cup of tea. I'm sorry. So I'm not going to fail these guys because Run DMC is a very respectable group. But I am going to give them the Scott Special 75. And I think I got one up too because Andrew said 36, right? Or was that?
No, I think it was. I didn't say that. I said 86 before. I said 86.
Somebody said 70. I thought somebody said 76.
All right.
I had to leave a little early here.
No, Mark said 77, so that's a 2-up, and I one-upped Mark's.
All right. Well, Scott, you got to take off? Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to take off, so I will leave early. You guys have a good rest of the week. And as a reminder, if I'm not here next week, I'm celebrating my birthday, but if I'm here, we're going to party, okay?
And we'll start off with the rapid fire for you next week because you got to leave early, all right?
All right.
We'll
See you guys later then, okay?
All right.
Bye-bye.
Let's do the average. Yeah,
Yeah,
take
see ya.
care. All right, so we'll still average it out by 6 because he still gave a score. Let's see the final average of the night, guys. Ooh, all right. That is 83.5. That is a B, and that is the end of the game. All right. Well, we learned a lot about how many did we grade tonight, Mr. Bogart?
Okay, I just got to update. We have graded. Oh, well, we've graded 15.
We graded another 15. Wow. So that
We
means
doubled up to 30.
so we
Yeah,
have
100.
170 left. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Great
right.
job, guys. You pulled that out or wrap it out of your hat.
Yeah.
Save this for.
We don't have a hat.
Too bad. I wish we did. Oh, well, can't have everything. All right, so that is saved, ready to go for next time. Yep, I have it saved for episode 83. And now we still go to Mark, who is going to get a chance to rapid fire. Oh, wait a minute. But before we do that, it's time for the end results. And here is Mr. Hockey with those.
So, at both halves, Jason's still only at one, of course.
Hey, I got one tonight. I'm happy.
But Scott finally got one.
There you go. You got one.
Bogart's still holding at 4. Nothing on the second half, of course.
He didn't move much.
Yep. G-Man, you finally got one as well.
Yay.
I got one more for a total of 2. And the winner of tonight for this week is Mark with 5 more for a total of the lucky 7.
There we got it. There it is. Oh, the winner tonight with beautiful. Great. And Mark gets a chance to go for the rapid fire. Because it's his turn. All right, Mark, let's get you up on the board here with the rapid fire. Factor crap. And your first question for $25 goes like this. Keeping nails free of cuticles is essential for healthy nail growth and maintenance. When cuticles are not cut regularly, nails are exposed to dangerous germs and bacteria.
Yeah.
Oh, that is a crap.
Oh.
Oh, no. No, in reality, cuticles protect nails and fingers against dangerous germs that accumulate at the base of each nail. Cut to the quick. Oh, sorry about that. No money there. And that will do it. So, Mr. Bogard, you got the final totals for the rapid fire so far?
I do, and at least we're all in the 3 figures.
Cool. Very good. Nicely done. Good playing. Don't worry, Bob. We'll get you next week.
Yeah.
Don't have to worry
Just
about
for that recap, Johnny in last place with 100. A 3-way tie for second, third, and fourth place for Mark, Scott, and Andrew at 125. And I have double.
Yeah, because you earned that 450. Yep, definitely. But you're eligible to come back in and play rapid fire next week.
I'm sorry, 450.
Well, you earned 450 with the amounts of money that added up.
You got all 5 right. You got all 5 right.
You had 450 plus whatever you had before that.
And I should have like 270. Like I already calculated mine. I should have like 275.
Wait a minute. Am I doing this right?
Probably not, because what you got to do is every time they score money, you just got to add it to their final overall total. But I think what you did was you just added up. You just gave them what pretty much everybody got before they got the answer wrong. The total should be higher than what it is after we've played this game, 3 weeks now? Yeah.
In that
So
case,
what you need to go back to March 29th and start and look back and
Wait, March 29th?
Yeah, because that was the last show that we had before Easter. I think that
We did April 1st. April 1st.
April 1st. I'm sorry, but but then there was another show in March.
That would be. If I look at my calendar, of course, the last Wednesday in March was. If I get to it, it would be the 25th. It would be the 25th.
So you have to go back to the 25th of March, because when we started the rapid fire Factor Craps, and go through all of those and add up all the money, and then by next week you should have the running totals going into next week. So that's your homework assignment.
Yeah. So, anyways, and our message to our viewers: if you like this show, like those tiers, you make sure you like, subscribe, and ring notification bell. If you want more to see this show, you got to subscribe to this channel, of course. Back to you, Jason.
Thank you very much, Andrew. Appreciated your wonderful recruiting, as they say, because that helps us get the subscriber count up. And we will see you all next week. And one of the things that I want to bring up is we might do a time change in next season. If you think we should go to 8 o'clock instead of 9.
Yes, good idea. Because we have a long list. We have a lot of things we got to take care of first.
If you think we should go to 8 to 10 next season, that's something we'll definitely put a vote on. We should do a polling, and we'll see if that works, because that'll help Mark get himself to bed a little bit earlier. You know, I know he has to get up in the morning. So we will see you guys next week. And if there's anything else, we'll come up with it. We'll let you know. Until then, I'm Masters. Have a good night. We'll see you then.
We'll see you all next week. Good night, everybody.